guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Isabel if you are new here. In today's video, I am going to do a get ready with me. I'm going nowhere. I just want to sit down and do my makeup, chat, hang out. What's up? It's been a minute. I'm trying to get back into the routine of filming more. Life's just been a little cry and my boys are at camp today for the first day. So I'm sitting down doing my makeup, chilling. There's nothing better than silence and doing my makeup. But I have my little baby, my 9-month-old with me. As always, she's literally attached to my hip. So we're just gonna jump in and start putting our makeup on because she's not gonna be sitting in her little bouncy seat for hours on end, which I could be here for hours if I really wanted to. But let's get into it. So I already primed. I've been using the Milk Makeup Hydro something primer. It's like sticky. And this girl on TikTok that I love, her makeup is insane, she uses it. So, and then I'm gonna do my little mixy of the Wet n Wild in Desert Beige. Literally best foundation ever. And this is like also an all-time fave. So there's just a lot to talk about today. I have a feeling it's gonna be a long video, just because what is going on in the world? First of all, 2020 is the just most bizarre year ever. Like, I know that everyone keeps saying that because it's true, but I can't even wrap my head around what's happening. I was explaining to my brother and my sister-in-law yesterday. They live in Italy, and I was explaining to them what was going on. They had no idea about the whole Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow thing, and if you guys have been following that case that literally makes no sense and you don't know where it starts and it begins, and how every single person in their lives just dies, and it's hello. Is someone gonna look into these people, or are we just gonna act like this is normal? So I've listened to a bunch of podcast videos, updates, because there's always ongoing updates about what's happening, because what is happening? What is happening? And it's just so horrific and tragic that they found the young children. Don't forget to blend your neck and your ears. Oh, I have so many traumatic high school moments. This girl would be like, I know that that's not your real skin color because your ears are lighter than your skin, than your face makeup. And I was like, mind your business. Anyways, but just that whole story, never mind everything that's going on. So today I dropped the boys off this morning, and it was weird, and everyone was in masks, and you had to drop them at it kind of stunk because I could tell my little one, Ben, he just turned 4, he was definitely nervous, and he couldn't go. Michael's been there to this camp for quite a few years now, since he was not even 4. He was younger than 4. He started going to this camp, so he knows the ropes, but Ben was dropped off first because he's in a younger group. So I felt bad because I think he was a little nervous. And but anyways, so when I was checking them in, I don't love this, but I really want a cream contour. I ordered a new cream contour. I just ordered another, can I speak? I just did another Sephora order, and I'm gonna do a haul on everything that I got, but I got a new cream contour because this one throughout the day started to look chunky. So I'm just gonna do is a light application. So anyway, so when I'm checking the boys in, they didn't have Michael registered, or they didn't have him on the sheet, and I was like, what? I was just there 2 weeks ago to drop off their physicals and the check, and I was like, why? But it's fine, but I'm confused. So that just gave me anxiety because I was like, what's happening? I literally don't know how to contour my nose. So anyways, they're at camp, and I don't know, I'm sure it will be fine. They're gonna have a great time, and they need it, and I need it so bad. So I'm really, really happy for them, because they've also, like, the problem is Michael is 7.5 and Ben just turned 4, and it's hard for Michael because there's an age difference, and like Michael gets really frustrated with Ben, and I don't blame him, but then like he'll act out and like be mean to him, and I'm like, okay, you can't do that. So it's just, they need time apart basically is what I'm trying to say, and they really need it. So I'm excited for them. I'm excited for myself. I am going to the grocery store after this with a beat face, but like whatever, because I'll have a mask on anyways. Okay, can we talk about the makeup getting all over our masks? It's wicked annoying. It doesn't like mess my makeup up because doesn't mess up my makeup because I don't wear it for long periods of time. I don't know how, like, really seriously, hats off to you people that are working and have to wear a mask your whole entire shift. Like, I cannot even imagine. But I like have to wash. I got a couple black ones from Target, and I was with my friend the other day, and she's like, oh my God, I love your mask. And I was like, did you ever think we would see the day that we're complimenting each other's masks? Like, what is happening? I just can't. Like, I just have to laugh or I'm gonna cry. Because it's a time to be alive. I'm grateful that my family is healthy right now, because it's just like the fear of the unknown of like what is happening right now is what sucks. Okay, so let's try to properly put our makeup on today, because sometimes mama can get a little crazy daisy. But it always works out. Like, trust the process. I've been putting, if you don't follow me yet on TikTok, you should, because I have a bunch of fun on there. I think my name's Isabel Gal 4. I don't know why it's 4 at the end. I don't know who did that, because I did not. But some people say some like nasty comments, or like, no, okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, I get some nasty comments, but like, I get nasty comments on here too. But like, when there's been a bunch of people that are like, oh my God, you're so beautiful without makeup. Oh my God, you're even prettier. You don't need all that makeup. And it's like, and then other people are like arguing with them, which I like don't want people arguing on my goddamn TikTok, because it's like, what? But like, if you're telling me that I look better without makeup, then does that mean that I'm like, but I prefer myself with makeup? But like, thank you for telling me I look nice without makeup, but like, it's not really that much of a compliment. It's like weird. Do you know what I mean? But like, why don't you just not comment that? Like, could you imagine? Like, it looks like I have an actual mustache. I've talked about this before, but like with the whole online bullying and like comments and social media, like, excuse you. Are you okay? But like, what kind of person is like leaving comments on a video of someone that they don't know saying weird things? Like, I would never do that. Like, I leave comments on like Instagram to like influencers that I follow, like if their outfit is cute, if they have a baby, like I'm like, oh my God, like, no, you don't know me, but I'm not like, oh, I don't know. It's just bizarre. Do you know what I'm saying? Am I getting my point across? Also, this beauty blender is from e.l.f. and it's my favorite, and I didn't damp it. I didn't wet it. So let's hope all goes well here. Also, oh my God, this whole thing with the whole Wayfair, yo. I'm like traumatized by the stuff that I've read, and tell me what you guys think. Like, please, can we like discuss? Because what I think is weird is I think Wayfair came out with a statement, but it was like very just like, oh, like, it's fine. Not like, this is the reason. Who's calling me? Not like, this is the reason why there was storage bins and pillows for tens of thousands of dollars that had missing children's name on it. Like, they just like were just like, oh, okay, I don't even know what the statement was. I should probably look it up before I start talking like I act like I'm talking like I know what I'm saying, because I don't. But I'm pretty sure they made a statement, but it like made no sense. So like, what is up? Like, what's the deal? And then there's been like a bunch of there was like a woman that posted a whole Instagram story, and she's like she works for like a nonprofit human trafficking whatever, and she was like, unfortunately, she's like, people and children are sold for much less than the amount of money that they were asking for, and that's just not it's just not accurate. And I'm like, people buy people for less than $10,000. Like, that's disgusting. So I think that it's definitely going to open a lot of people's eyes on human trafficking, because to be totally honest, like, I never like think of human trafficking. I know that it's a thing, but like, it's so underground that there's not a lot known about it. So can we just look at how I just transformed my face? Like, I look scary. Okay, let's set with powder so everything blends together and I stop looking scary. All right, so I'm gonna set my whole face with the usual Rimmel Stay Matte. I honestly just like, my brain does not know how to comprehend how quiet it is in my house right now, and I don't even know what to do. Like, I think that's why I have anxiety, because I'm like, where is everyone? Like, this isn't right. And my brain is just like, something isn't right here, you know? Ooh, my mirror. All right, I'm gonna quickly just go over that contour with the Hoola and the big ass, this is like the big ass one with the big fluffy brush that comes with it. It's so easy. You literally rub it around. What is wrong with my mirror? And you do a little pop, 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 pop. And we do a little pop, 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 pop. And just go over everywhere that I like my forehead to be really dark. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of the Fenty powder in butter under my eyes. Not like they're bright enough, but why not brighten them up even more? And then I love to use my Tati Beauty, this, whatever she calls it. Also, speaking of Tati Beauty, I like literally cannot keep up with, like, I just can't care anymore about all this drama going on with like Jeffree and her and James Charles, and I just can't keep up. Like, I'm exhausted. Like, I can't do it anymore. You know, like, I want to care, but I just can't. Like, get your life. Like, all of them just need to get their lives and mind their business. And then like the whole thing with Shane Dawson, and like, I was never a super Shane Dawson like stan. I recently just followed him right before he started coming out with the like documentaries with Jake Paul, and like he did that whole thing with Tana, but with the whole, all the racist stuff, and it's hard because I'm someone that wants to always give someone the benefit of the doubt, and I believe people deserve second chances. Like, I'm that kind of person. And is this serious? Hello? What am I doing? I'm like trying to be serious and I can't speak. So anyways, but some of the stuff that has popped up from Shane's past is just like truly not okay. Like, not. And I'm sure, you know, he's someone that has been videoing and documenting his entire life for years, you know? So like, I'm sure I have said and done stupid stuff, but like, not to that extreme, you know what I mean? Like, I can be like, okay, like if everything in my life was like filmed when I was dumb and young and saying stupid stuff, and like but I wasn't like saying nasty pedophile-y things, you know, like that. There's a difference there. So anyways, I don't know if he's still, it's just also like, I hate the cancel culture. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I think it's ridiculous. When that whole thing came out with James Charles and Tati, like whenever the hell that happened, when she came out with that whole video that then now she's like recently apologized for, I was like really all set with James even before that all happened. I couldn't really, like, he just was not my vibe. Like, he's not my vibe. Like, the whole sisters, like, everyone needs to relax. Like, you're not my vibe. So I just unfollowed him around that time and I was just like all set. But some of the stuff that was popping up about Shane, basically my point is that some of that shit is just like there's like no explanation for the way he was acting. Like what am I trying to say? Like, how do you justify the way he was acting? I don't see there being justification for that, you know, so I don't know. We'll see. I mean, in times like what we're going through right now, a lot of people's true colors come out, and I just find it strange that Jeffree hasn't made a statement, made nothing, and a lot of times people say silence is silent guilt. So I don't know. I just know that the internet's been crazy cray cray. Now I'm gonna highlight with that's what I'm using for my mirror. It's my BH Cosmetics palette. Oh, I forgot to say, everything I'm using will be linked below as always. But this is a highlighter palette. It's like so insane. The highlights are so good, and this whole palette is 16 bucks. And you get like a bunch of stuff. Don't forget to pile on that highlight. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay. Alrighty, what are we doing now? Blush, which I'm like overly obsessed with. I've been loading blush on lately and I think it looks so pretty. So we have Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in Growth Flirt. So I put this on, more of the high points of my face. And then, because this is more of like a, it's like a darker, well, darker compared to the next one I'm going to use. I'm literally putting two blushes on right now because I'm nuts. So I put those, like, see, like up the high, it like really lifts the face up. I feel like blush just adds so much youth, and I just feel like it really, like, doesn't that just lift my face up, or am I tripping? Okay. Are you pooing over there because I'm just in the middle of something? And then we have NARS in Gaiety. I don't know what that means, but it's literally bright pink and it's super light. Okay, but do you ever see Kylie Jenner's pictures and like she has this like nice bright under eye, and then her blush is just like super light and bright too, like right here. So that's where I put this one, like literally right next to my nose. Do you see that? I literally load it on, like I don't stop. Okay, I should probably stop now. And then you do a little fluffy on your nose, little fluff, fluffy fluff, fluffy fluff. Blend it all out. Okay. For lips today, one of my beautiful subscribers recommended this Makeup Forever in Wherever Walnut. It's like become my new fave. It's perfect. That like mauve-y, perfect shade. Always overline your lips, and if you don't line your lips, it will literally give you lip filler. So like there's pictures, so people think I've gotten my lips done, which I never have. I haven't. I'm not lying. Like, why would I lie? I get Botox when I'm not breastfeeding, which I still am breastfeeding, and I would... Shows how much I love my sweet little baby. Look at my friggin' forehead. It has so many lines. So many wrinkles, because I would be going every 6 months to be getting my Botox, and she's a nursing gal, so I let her nurse. But anyways, I used to like literally cover my lips with concealer and just like, I thought, we love a good like a nude lip, like a dead lip, but I would cover my entire, like it was just like there was no lips. So older pictures of me, people are like, oh, I thought you got your lips done. It's like, no, I just learned how to put lip liner on and actually choose a nude that makes me look half alive. You know, see, like half alive, you know what I mean? Are we half alive, Libby? Okay. What else would I be wearing? Also, the McKnight twins. I always see people like sharing on their Instagram story about, like every time I put that lipstick on, I think of them. Okay, so we're gonna use the Huda Beauty medium nude palette, which is just literally me in a palette, like how Gorgina. Are you getting fussy now? I'm just doing my eye makeup and then we'll almost be done. All right, so I always do this simplest eye that I can do. I'm mixing the mauvey purple and this brown color, and I just put it in my crease. I cannot do eye makeup to like save my life, and I've always said on my wedding day, like, I will definitely do my own face makeup, but I would really appreciate for someone to just do my eyes because I feel like I've gotten the face makeup down pretty good, but... Or maybe they could like contour my nose because I don't know how to do that well. All right, anyways. I've been working my little booty off on working out, and I've been on a diet for the past over a week now. I just like, I've said it before in videos and I'm sorry, but like I just don't feel like myself, and it's just really hard. Like I want to feel like myself again, and it's been, Olivia's 9 months old, and I have quite a bit of weight to lose, and I'm done sitting around and being like, oh, it will just fall off, it will just fall off, because eventually I think it will, but like I've gotten to the point where I'm like, are you serious? I've gotten to the point where like it's not just falling off, so I'm gonna take initiative and I'm gonna use my willpower and start to get this weight off. So I've been on my Peloton every single day. I'm literally obsessed with it, and if any of you guys have the Peloton too, will you please leave me your Peloton username so we can be friends? I think it's so cool. Me and my friend had no idea. She saw that I was doing a workout, because you can see like when other friends on your friends list are working out, and she started doing the same workout as me, and then she clicked on like the video. There's a video thing and you can like virtually work out with people, and I had no idea. I thought that was so cool. Just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending. Oh, and I don't know if anyone saw my Instagram story. So on Saturday, we were out doing errands, and this lady complimented my nails, and she was like, oh my gosh, I haven't gotten around to get my nails done yet. I was like, oh my god, that was the first thing I literally did when nail salons in Massachusetts opened. I called my nail girl so fast, and I was like, hello. So I was like, oh, thank you so much, whatever. And my son Michael was with me, and Michael is, like I said, he's 7.5. I'm just putting this like gold sparkle color on my lid because I feel like that gives me enough pizzazz. It's like the prettiest, and that's such a pretty like coppery bronze color. Anyways, so he like heard this lady talking to me about my nails, and he goes, yeah, she has a YouTube channel. She's a YouTuber. And she was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. I was so mortified. So mortified. And since I'm not on here a lot, you can follow me on Instagram if you don't already, because way more of you follow me on here than you do on my Instagram. And I put up stuff all the time on my Instagram. Anyways, I was so mortified. And she was like, oh, really? Blah, blah, blah. But like, just like, I've never like promoted my YouTube and be like, oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel, come on to my YouTube channel. Like, I was mortified. But it was cute. Like, he's so sweet, and he was like hyping up his mom. So I love him for it, but I was just so mortified, like mortified. And then someone messaged me on Instagram after I put up that story, and they were like, the next thing kids are gonna do is be like, my mom has 100,000 Instagram followers, or like something. Like, I'm like, what has the world come to? Can we look at this highlighter that's still going strong? Can you even believe? I've had this highlighter for like, it's probably so expired, but it still does its job for my inner corner. We're almost done, Livy. Can you believe? Can you believe Mommy did her makeup this fast? When I don't have your older brother, she also like acts weird when the boys aren't here. Just like me. We like don't know what to do with ourselves. We're just so confused. I just want to look like a sweaty mess. Do you ever just want to look like you're just sweating everywhere? Okay, let's curl our lashes. I need to get a new one of these. This is the best mascara I've ever used. And I have the worst lashes known to man. And I've never been like obsessive over mascara besides the L'Oreal Telescopic, which is like my #1 always and forever. Like, have to have it always. But this mascara like actually is actually really good, and I kind of like it when they're a little bit older. Oh, because they're like more dried up. You know what I mean? And what am I gonna do with my hair? Should I do my normal low bun, because that's all I do when I have no idea what else to do? All right, people, our face is on. I like want to put more blush on. Am I psychotic? Yes. You're welcome. No. Yes. Hello. I don't know. Like, I just need more. Yeah. There we go. Sometimes you gotta put that last layer on there. Like, I feel like it just kind of gets the highlight and everything kind of overdoes it. So I'm gonna get on with my day. It was so nice to sit down, chat, do my makeup. Like, nothing makes me more happy, to be quite frank. All right, okay, why am I doing, like, I just need to go do something with my hair. So, okay, I'll just keep my hair like this. That is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. So great spending time with you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you enjoyed it today. And I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.